Now this is the template to make the square cube box. Now you've got various ways of using this. You can either print this directly onto a thin piece of paper, or even paper that's got writing on the back, a letter or something. Print this out, use that as a template, or you can actually print it directly onto the back of the card that you're going to be using. But what I've done, I've actually taken a green piece of card and I've cut out the template just roughly around, and using some masking tape just stuck that down. Now before you cut it out, wherever there is a dotted line, that's where it's going to crease. But to help you, if you just take a ruler and a ballpoint pen, an old one, or an embossing tool like this, just go over and indent into the card before you cut it. So finally you can see I've cut the template out. That can be taken away and used again. But you can see now where all the indentations are. That means when it comes to folding, it will fold really easy. Now fold all those bits that need folding and we'll move on to the next bit. If you want to make a good crease, just use a boning tool over the top to get those creases nice and sharp. So it's all been creased now. We're just going to stick it together. I'm just going to use a little bit of glue along the edge there like that. And that's the only place you glue on these, and that goes on the inside. And just stick that together and just wait a few seconds for that to stick. So this is stuck together now, so all you have to do is just fold the flaps in like that. That folds over and just tucks inside there. Do the same on the opposite side, like that, and you've got the perfect cube box. Now we've made the cube, and I'm going to turn that into one of the cubes for the advent calendar boxes. Now you've also got in this set, you've got 25 designs there. You can choose which is which. You can do many things with these. You can use them in cards or what have you. You can even finish with that one, which has got the baby in the manger. But we're going to use this one with the Christmas puppy dog on it. And what I've done is cut that out and just left a white border around it and stuck it onto a scrap bit of gold card and just mounted it like that. Now you're also going to get the numerals, so you can make these 1, 2, 3 going up. You can use 2 to make 25 or 18, etc, etc. Now I've also cut around that and I've chosen number 8, and I've done exactly the same with that. Now take your box and open it up one side. I can't even find it. There you go. I like to do it this way, but you can decide where you want to stick it, and then it's just a case of pop that back on there, a little bit glue on the back, and you can stick that directly onto your box like so, and get it round the way that you want it. So I'm going to put this on the top, but you might want to put it on the side like that. Next I've got all the different, so if that's the top for me and this opens that way like that, I want my puppy dogs to be the right way up, so that's the right way there.
Sweet puppy dogs.
Sweet puppy dogs.
How old are you?
They're puppy dogs, they're little cucciolas in Italian, little cucciolas.
Oh.
There you go, and that's going to go on there like that. Puppy dogs, yes, shut your face. And then you turn that over, and I've got the next one. Now you can mix and match the designs if you want, but I'm going to do this because it's his number 8, and then you could almost fill this one, say, with dog biscuits, and then the dog can have an advent treat as well. So just carry on sticking these all the way around. So there you can see I've finished the box. There's one of my advent calendar boxes, and this has got the puppy all the way around it. Now you can decide, you could stack those up, you could do 25, make a Christmas tree shape, you could do all sorts of things. One idea that I had, I've got one here, and all I've done is the top lid, just put some ribbon in there. It's still open at the bottom so you can fill it up, and just hang that on your tree then, or hang it on anything. Let me just pop that inside there. Go on, get in there. There you go. Just hang that on the tree, and you go, oh, which one's for me? Oh, it's the 5th day of Christmas. Let's go on that, 5th of December. So you can make all 25 boxes if you want. You can stack them. You can have the image that way, so you've got all the images. Just get that out of the way. Like that. You could have all the letters, 1, 2, 3, and then just take one per day and just fill them up. So that's the Advent calendars and just a few examples of what you can do with those.